Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your October 2020 general readings. We're looking at the first half of October from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the water sign of Pisces. Welcome everyone. I hope, as I always do, you're safe and well and healthy and sane. Thanks for taking the time to tune in today, for all that you do in support of this channel, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. It's all helpful and all welcome. Thank you so much. So this reading is for Pisces for the first 2 weeks of October 2020. So that's Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, if your Venus is in Pisces, or if you're cross-watching for a Piscean as well. It's all relevant, but of course, being a general reading, it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone watching. You guys all have your own stories. So if you know all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, watch them all, because each one can bring in a little additional insight and perspective and perhaps help you hopefully navigate a little better through whatever's in front of you. If any of these readings do resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, just click on the description link below. You'll see my email address there. Feel free to email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond with more info within the same day or the first 24 hours. And scheduling personal readings is done in a fairly timely fashion. I do personal readings full time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent at working with your schedule in mind to get those readings set up as quickly as possible. So email me if you're interested. Okay, Pisces, let's move right into this and see what the first half of October is holding for you. I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale, and we'll be clarifying with the Steampunk Tarot, which I was recently gifted. Beautiful deck, lovely DIY Victorian-esque artwork, and beautiful muted colors and detail. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, we begin with the Six of Wands. Victory and triumph after a struggle or a challenge of some kind, perhaps some public recognition as well. The Queen of Pentacles. It's the Queen of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could represent a person who is significant to you, or could represent that solid, stable energy for you. We have the Eight of Wands, movement, travel, communication, and the Page of Pentacles, figuring out how to put something into practical application at the beginning of a path, trying to figure out how to apply what you're learning in a way that makes a goal achievable or work for you. Is this a love interest for some of you, Pisces? I feel like for some of you, this Queen of Pentacles may be a love interest. For others of you, it may represent, it feels like you've, regardless of what area of your life this is going to resonate in, whether it's love and relationships, or some of you, it might be a career, work, stability, solidity sort of thing. It feels like you've come to a point in a situation where you're now getting acknowledged or getting seen for who you are and what you bring to the table, whether it's work, whether it's love. And now you're moving forward in a very determined way, but you're still kind of perhaps trying to work out what the next step is, or you're embarking on, this feels like a multi-stage sort of issue, a multi-stage journey where you've worked hard, you've gotten to a pretty big point where you're actually being recognized and acknowledged and seen now. So now you want to move forward in a very powerful way and kind of take advantage of perhaps an opening. Again, whether that's work or whether it's love, because I feel there's a split between the two. So, okay, now what do I do next? No, so what's the next thing to do? How do I start on the next phase of this? That's what I'm getting. For some of you, I think this is a love relationship we've been looking at for a while. So let's clarify with our Steampunk Tarot here. Clarify the Six of Wands. But the Queen of Pentacles is falling right after the Six of Wands, so I feel it very much has your victory and challenge and recognition has very much to do with this Queen of Pentacles, whatever she represents. I think for some of you it's an actual person. And again, it could be love and romance, it could be someone at work, or it could be reaching a point where you have a stable footing in something. So, tell us about the Six of Wands. What just fell out here? The King of Cups and the Page of Cups. That's interesting. I wonder if, are some of you involved with, or I keep getting Cancer. I think these cards came out in the Cancer October reading with a water sign that was interested in them. So I wonder if maybe some of you have someone you're interested in that either has a lot of water in their natal chart or maybe has Cancer in there somewhere. Although here they're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So the Six of Wands and the Page. So the Six of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Pisces, I feel like this is you, this King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Somebody who's emotionally intuitive, aware. They've grown a lot beyond the Page and the Knight energy, and they've gotten to a point where they're very aware of their own and intuitive about their own emotions and emotional space and those of the people around them. Although being a king, of course, they don't manifest it like they did when they were a page or a knight, kind of running around and you know, like expressing their love or what they're feeling in the middle of the street. You know, they have more balance and mastery and harmony over their feelings, so they might be a bit of an emotional hard read sometimes, but very supportive and nurturing. And the Page of Cups, the messenger, which is really interesting. I'll say the same thing I said in the Cancer reading. Pages in medieval times were used as messengers, as runners for the nobility. So here it's water energy, emotional energy. If the king wanted to send a little flirtatious message or gift of interest or something to someone, he would likely send a page or a runner to deliver the little gift or the bouquet of flowers or the poem or the invitation or something of that sort. So lighthearted messages, maybe a little flirty, just kind of, you know, the beginnings of things. And it's all clarifying the Six of Wands. And here I feel also like you're finally being recognized. I say finally because I feel like whatever the situation is, it's been going on for some time. You're finally being seen for your humor, for your intelligence, for your skills, for your worth, for your value. And because of the way that you've done it, you weren't really aggressive about it. You kind of put yourself out there in little bits and pieces. I mean, it might even be through social media. I feel like you have a plan with this person or about this person, and you're finally at the point where you feel like you've been successful in being seen. Again, whether it's love or in a work situation or some other partnership situation here. Excellent. Lovely so far. All right, let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The World, successfully completing a very important cycle or phase, part of the journey. It's the last major arcana card in the tarot. It's where the entire tarot journey of the Fool wraps up, and now you're preparing for the next stage. That's kind of what I've gotten from this reading so far. You've worked really hard to get to this point of recognition, being at the top of a mountain, and you've done it slowly and surely. You didn't rush out there going, see me for all of this. You kind of did it in a certain way. And now you have reached a point of achievement, and you are preparing for the next phase, the next part of the journey, or a new journey. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands, which is a card of travel, communication, fast, powerful movement. Although it's not quite achieved yet, because in the Eight of Wands, whatever the wands represent, whether it's messages or the action or the travel, you've left the point of origin, but you're not quite you haven't reached the goal yet. Clarify the Eight of Wands. I'm feeling like this is more communication than travel. But there's many of you watching, so it might be traveling to see this person or traveling for the next phase of this, or some kind of movement or communication. I feel communication. The Knight of Swords, the mailman of the tarot, as I heard him once described. He delivers and he gathers information and delivers information. Let's clarify that. What's this Knight of Swords about? The Queen of Pentacles, so the same woman or man. So we've got two Queen of Pentacles here because I'm using two decks. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Somebody who's very capable, very self-assured, stable, solid, sincere, loyal. She is a force in and of herself. She's portrayed here in the Steampunk Tarot as being by herself. It doesn't mean she's solitary or single. I mean, she might be. Hopefully, if you're pursuing her as a love interest, she's available. But this is somebody who is, this is somebody who stands in their own power, their own security. They don't need to project too much outwards because they just simply are. So it's definitely communication, movement towards this individual. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Figuring out what the next step is, or the first step on this new journey or new phase. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So we have two Pages of Pentacles here. Two Queen of Pentacles, two Pages of Pentacles. Really, really, really trying hard to figure out how to enact the next step. Because pages are in the process of learning, of acquiring knowledge, and of figuring out how to apply that knowledge on the path that they're on moving forward. Pentacles is earth energy, so it's all about kind of being at the beginning of a path and learning and figuring out, okay, how do I make this actually work in a practical way, and figuring out how to apply what you're learning to that. Let's pull another clarifier. Learning about what? What is this about? Pages, again, can be messages. So we've got three pages here. The Empress. I feel like this is one and the same person. The Empress. Beautiful, feminine, sensual, the epitome Earth Mother of the Tarot in all her feminine beauty and fertility. The Empress on an energetic level is also representative of fertility, which means the season is right to plant seeds, and it looks like we're at the beginning here. But I think it's just the beginning of a new phase. If this is like a love and romance situation, this looks like somebody you've been interested in and pursuing perhaps in a way, but in a very smart, emotionally intuitive way, which is, I want to get this person to recognize me for, who I am inside, my character traits and all of those kind of things. And slowly but surely you've done that. Okay, so now I'm on this person's radar. Again, whether it's for love or something else, you're on this person's radar. So now time for the next phase of this plan. And you're still it feels like you're still kind of figuring it out, but it really looks like you look at this Queen of Pentacles, whatever this Queen of Pentacles and whoever this Queen of Pentacles represents, as like the brass ring. I mean, that's like the epitome of what you want. Again, it could be financial and material stability and security, and you have a plan and action on how to get what you feel is the ultimate. The Empress here, but I'm feeling kind of a strong leaning towards relationship. So it's a work in progress is what it looks like, Pisces. You're doing really well. The King of Cups is very patient and he knows how to adjust, or she knows how to adjust and moderate according to what they're picking up from other people and inside themselves as well. So it's step by step. You've built yourself up to where you're now on someone's radar, and now you're working on the next step. And it looks like you're going to be perhaps upping the communication as well, and it could even be travel, or as to affect that as well. All right, any final messages or words? Something popped up on my screen. Any advice for Pisces? Cards jumping all over the place, but two came out first separately. The Sun and the Magician. Relax, you've got this. That's pretty much what this advice is. Relax. The Sun is letting go of the stress, uplifting of energies, fun, light, laughter, social, have fun. This could also be a bit of advice if this is a dating situation or getting to know situation. Inject some levity, some lightheartedness, go on a picnic, humor, light, love, warmth, laughter. This is a releasing and loosening up and lifting of heavier energies. And the Magician is success that comes through a combination of talents, your hard work experience to actually manifest something into reality. It's also a card when it pops up as advice or messages. You have everything you need to manifest whatever this is that you want, to manifest it in reality. You've got this. Lighten up a bit and have fun with the process. So Pisces, that is your reading for the first half of October. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bright, lovely, positive, looking forward into the future kind of reading. Again, if this reading resonated with you or you'd be interested in reaching out for a personal reading, email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can get that info by clicking on the description link below. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the October mid-month readings. Take care, stay safe, be well, many blessings, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.